Welcome. In this lesson, we are going to learn the akhr that makes the g sound. As always, please make sure that you are sitting in a quiet place, sit up straight, and in the event that you are younger or need help with the computer, ask your mom and dad or an adult to help you. Okay, before we look at the akhr that makes the g sound, what I'd like to do is do a quick review. In a previous lesson, we made a hook and we added a line and turned it into ha-ha. We took that ha-ha and we added a line and closed it off, and we made the akhr rara, which made the r sound. Here's what I'd like to do now. I'm going to start with rara. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to push on it and I'm going to squeeze it till it becomes a little bit rounder. See how it turned just a little round? And then I'm going to take that shape and I'm going to add what looks like a big T. Okay, a line that goes across and straight down. And when I add that to my rounded rara, I make it into Gaggaa, which is Gaggaa g. Okay, let's do that again. I start with rara and I push on it till it becomes a little bit round, and then I take that shape and I add another line to it, and once I've added the line, I've got Gaggaa, which goes g. Gaggaa g. Okay, I want you to repeat after me. Okay, here we go. Gaggaa g. Gaggaa g. Gaggaa g. Gaggaa g. Okay, so how do we write Gaggaa? Well, here's the really neat thing. If you did practice your haha and you practiced your rara, your Gaggaa is going to be that much easier because they're all about the same shapes. Okay, here we go. What do we do? In Punjabi, we write left to right, so we put our pen down at the top, and we now put a straight line across. Okay, once we've got a straight line across, we come about halfway and we start a line down, which is like a rara. So it's closed off just like rara is. See how we did that? And now all I do is I add another line. I pick up my pen and I add another line, and there you have it. You have got Gaggaa, which is the g sound. Gaggaa g. Okay, here it is. Let's you and I write and practice this together. Okay, it's more fun when we're all doing it together. So here's our blackboard, and I'm going to start with purple today. Okay, so just watch and just listen, and then you and I are going to practice this together. But here we go. First things first, I draw my line straight across. Okay, and then remember I said you come about halfway in the middle, so you come into the middle of the line. I'm going to put a little dot there. I don't want you to put the dot there. I just want you to remember that that is about the halfway down in terms of the line, and then we're going to start what looks like a flattened out rara. So here we go. I'm going to come around a little bit round, and here's my piece for rara. Didn't make it quite right, but that's okay. Now the other thing then is, once we're done, we're going to pick a spot between where we were before, right, where we put the rara type shape here, and I'm going to draw a line straight down, and guess what? That line is going to be my Gaggaa. Okay, see that? So it's really just one more step then in the other akrs. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this again. Okay, just to show you, and this time I'll do it in an orange type color. So let's do that again, and again I put my line across. See that? Then I go about halfway down, just in the middle of the line. I come down and I make my shape that was originally my rara, but now I add just that one more line. So again, I move just a little bit over and I go straight down, and guess what? Gaggaa g. Okay, so I want you to repeat after me this time. Are you ready? Gaggaa g. And I'll go nice and slow. Gaggaa g. Don't worry if you can't keep up with me, because I'm going to ask you to practice afterwards. Okay, Gaggaa g. Gaggaa g. Let's do that again. Gaggaa g. Gaggaa, g. Gaggaa, g. Gaggaa, g. Gaggaa, g. Okay, let me do a big supersize one so that you can just see how really big I can draw on these things. Let me do green again because I like green. So I'm going to pretend that I'm going to go straight across here. Ready? Big line here. Yeah, that's going to be big. Go to about halfway. See, that's about in the middle of the line. Gaggaa, g. Oh, gaggaa, g. Oh, gaggaa, gaggaa, g. Gaggaa, g. Gaggaa, g. And now my line straight down close to it. Gaggaa. It's not a straight line, but that's okay. You and I are learning. So there you have it. Gaggaa, g. Okay. Here's what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to now go and sit down and write. Once this lesson is over and the video is over, I want you to sit down and write Gaggaa 10 times. Okay. And each time as you're writing it, I want you to do exactly what I did. I want you to say as you write. So you're going to say Gaggaa, g, and do it nice and slow because unlike the other akhr, it's got one more line, so it might take you a little longer. But keep in mind, the really cool thing is you already did ha ha ha, ra ra ra, and now all you're doing is you're adding a line, and lo and behold, you got a brand new letter. You've got yourself Gaggaa. Okay? Thank you very much for your time. I'll see you at another lesson, and you have a great day.